before we put this carburetor back on, I wanted to show you the spring that you saw me take off earlier. Actually attaches to this bar here. Here's the spring. And when it's on the carburetor, take a look at that end like so. Okay. It locks in place like that. And then the other end where my fingers are actually go onto the carburetor. So let's just get that off of there for now. And then the other piece of linkage is back here. Let's see if I can. This piece right here. That piece of linkage gets put on the carburetor. Okay. That's what we're doing when we put this back together. The carburetor is going to go around this tube, and I'm going to show you something else in the carburetor here in a moment. Okay, so now looking at the carburetor itself, this, you'll see inside here there's a rubber O-ring, and that O-ring is what seals the air from around this tube when it's in place. Also, this is where the rod, this rod goes, and there's another little hole there that the spring connects to. So that's what's going on. I'll turn this around, put it in place. The rubber boot that I took off, this guy here, that will go on here like so, and then the other side of it connects to this part. So because it's so flexible, we'll save that for last. Alright, so let's put this carburetor back on. Alright, so I find it's easier to start by putting this piece of linkage on, because you have to tilt the carburetor up like so to get this in the hole. Oop. Okay, there we go. And press it on. Yeah, this is real life, people. It's not always easy to do. Like we're caught on something here. I just need to put a little more pressure on it. Okay, so we'll take the spring here, put it through that small hole, and then there we are. We can take our small 3/8 bolt. Get it started there, and then our long 3/8 bolt back in there. Just snug it up, no need to crank on it. Okay. And then last thing is this rubber boot. Alright, so that's proving to be a little bit tight. I'll take this off and I'll have to flex this a little bit. Well, my goodness. There we go. Make sure it's on all the way. I'll tighten these bolts back up. Alright, carburetor's been reinstalled. Now we're going to change the spark plug.